All these fraud motherfuckers gotta claim the most famous motherfucking Indian in their territory. Fuck out of here, y'all. Y'all ain't never heard me claim none of these famous Lenape chiefs. Oh yeah, I'm the grand. No, I'm not doing that. Now, if I find it on my shit, cool. But that no, all these like that should be off the hook, bro. Now, okay. And this is who you claiming. This is who he's claiming. This is who he's claiming. And remember, he's telling you Aboriginals are different than Native Americans. Right? Remember, he's the person that says these people are from Siberia and all that fuck shit. They're not Aboriginal indigenous people is what he teaches. So let's listen. But he's claiming Wanalunga. All right, let's go.
And I'm like, I wonder. At that time, I was like, I wonder if that happened to everybody else. I wonder if people just didn't know, like that was being kept a secret. Because based off of what the elders are telling me and my family members was that they were being killed to say that they were Indian or had any Indian blood in their family. And all of my family was full.
So listen, he said that his elders, this is 2015, told him that they were being killed if they said they were Indian, if they had any Indian blood. So if you're full-blooded, why would you have to say if they had Indian blood? Obviously, he's referencing mixed Indians too. And then he's going to say, but they're all full-blooded. So Dane Calloway is claiming to be a full-blood Cherokee, and this is the man that he's referencing as his ancestor, who was a man who fought alongside of the United States against other Indians. This is who he's claiming. Now, I'm not here to disparage Chief Wanalunga. I'm telling you who the man was. And I'm showing you a portrait of this man. And the person that painted this painting is the same person that paints all the paintings that all these abos be using to show people. So if his work ain't no good, you got to throw a lot of them paintings that y'all be using out. Herbert Stoops, one of the most famous Indian painters of his time. This is what Chief Wanalunga looked like. And your boy, DC Comics, is telling people he is full-blood descendant of this man. This is a man that all the Aboriginals would call what? A Mongolian and a Siberian. But your homeboy can pick them. Your homeboy can use them because y'all are cherry pickers and y'all use whatever you can to push your point. So this is the Cherokee Native American Indian that he's claiming while telling y'all he's Aboriginal. Unmixed, full-blooded. Well, why you don't look like this man?
Full-blooded.
Okay, no. So now we do know from the Marshall trilogy that Native Americans, right?
See, I'd have sat right on that full-blooded shit. I'd have sat right on the full-blooded. See, that's the interview with Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar don't know what the fuck he doing either. And he's like, God, you God, bro. How the fuck you gonna let this man sit up here and not show him proof for nothing and you God body? Damn, bro. For real? That's what the gods is doing now? Just let a man just go off the top, not showing proof for nothing? All right, cool. So this is why the man can't have no conversation with me, because I'm gonna jump right on these points and I'm gonna ask him, how you claiming to be full-blood Aboriginal, but you clearly have someone who is of Asian ancestry in your background? And I do know where the Cherokee came from, right? Chief Atakula Kula, who predates Wanalunga, right? And Wanalunga recognized Chief Atakula Kula. You can't separate them. They're part of the same, they're Cherokee leaders. They're a part of the same nation. You can't separate them. And Chief Atakula Kula states that the Cherokee migrated from the east. And I'm not talking about fucking east coast of here. They migrated from the east in the time of the Stone Age. And I'll pull the references out whenever you motherfuckers want to debate and put some money on the line. So here go Chief Wanalunga, the full-blood chief that this nigga say he come from, but he don't got none of these traits. But I'm gonna show you somebody who do got all his traits.
or that.
I'm not referring to Native Americans. That's where you're making a mistake.
Because
see, he not referring to Native Americans. Well, then who the fuck is Chief Wanaluska? He's an Eastern Band Cherokee. Cherokees aren't Native Americans? Or are you telling me this man is Aboriginal? Are all y'all telling me this is what your Aboriginals look like? Because if they do, then why y'all talking shit about me and my people? To all the abos out there, is this man a Native American or he's an Aboriginal? Is this what y'all people look like? All the abos who support Dane Calloway, is this what y'all people look like? Because this is who Dane Calloway says is one of his grandfathers. So if that's the case, how are y'all pushing this Siberian shit and them people ain't the Aborigines? What's up? This is the type of shit. This is, like I said, when the Pan-Africans have these conversations with them, they don't know how to fucking stand on the bullshit that they saying. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So they can say all these things real slick and sound like they knowing something, and they don't. I know who Chief Wanaluska is. So when you call his name out, I know you're full of shit.
You're making a mistake right there. I'm not referring to Native Americans.
So no, I'm asking.
No, let me explain. Hold up a second. Let me explain. There's a difference between American Indians and Native Americans. Native Americans have nothing to do with being indigenous to this landmass. Have you ever heard of the political party called the Know Nothings?
Yeah, and you are a know nothing. Absolute know nothing. All right, so you see this man right here? This is Arthur Smith Wanaluska. Arthur was a member of the Cherokee Nation, born in North Carolina, site of the tribal home of the Eastern Band of the Cherokee. His father was an electrical engineer. He went to a government boarding school like many other Native American children of his generation. He was educated at Maryland, Maryville College, Tennessee, and at Eccles College. Arthur's origins are somewhat shrouded in mystery and indeed in myth of his own creation. His given name of Smith hardly makes for straightforward research. He claims to have been in Oklahoma, but his first definite appearance in the record in his enlistment record in December 18th, when Arthur F. Smith, American Indian citizen, birth near 1912, Nativity State, North Carolina, enlisted in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the duration. By this time, he was living in Muskogee, Oklahoma. His name on his marriage certificate in 1948 is the same Arthur Freeman Smith. By 1948, he started to use the name Wanaluska and claimed that his great-grandfather was Cherokee Chief Wanaluska, who saved General Andrew Jackson at the Battle of Horseshoe Bend in 1812. Jackson treacherously rewarded the Allies by expelling the Cherokees from their homelands in North Carolina to the alien Indian territory that was to become Oklahoma. So you can clearly see by looking at this man that he is from that bloodline, like clear as day. All right, and he has a story. So when we talk about full-blooded, you can see someone who carries that man's genes. You can see it all in his face. So my thing is this. Is this your people, Dan Calloway? Is this who you're saying your people are? This your mans in them? Because if it is, they look like the same Siberian invaders that you and your boys be talking shit about.
The political party called the Know Nothings.
Now, yeah, let's get to this know nothing shit. Let's get to this know nothing shit. You heard what the man just said.
It's the third largest political party during the time period of the Federalists and the Whigs.
I can't talk to it right now.
It's the third largest political party during the time period of the Federalists and the Whigs. It was called the Native American Party.
Yep.
That's where that term came from. And that was nothing but people that were of Protestant religious belief that wanted to go against the Catholics at that time while trying to come over here. Keep in mind, the white people were leaving from enslavement. They were running from enslavement, aka transportation. You ever heard of the Bloody Code?
Oh my goodness! Now you're talking about some bloody code.
The Bloody Code,
Listen
UK.
to the trail of debris he just left.